Ever found yourself tossing and turning, counting more worries than sheep? Yep, we've all been there. But fret not, because tonight we're diving deep into the science of sleep, armed with 7 scientifically grounded tips that'll have you nodding off in no time. It all begins with understanding our bodies and what sleep deprivation does to us. Did you know that men who sleep less than 5 hours a night have significantly smaller testicles than those who sleep 7 hours or more? Or that such lack of sleep can age you a decade in terms of testosterone levels? And we see equivalent impairments in female reproductive health. Yes, sleep affects us down to our very biology, influencing everything from our reproductive health to our risk of diseases like Alzheimer's and cancer. But fear not, because tonight, I'll guide you through 7 critical pre-sleep rituals, combined with a fresh look at routine sleep strategies, to ensure you get the rest you deserve. Ritual 1. Cool down your room. Let's start with temperature. Did you know that cooling down your room can significantly improve your sleep quality? A cool environment tells your body it's time to wind down. You might find it surprising, but the ideal temperature for your room is around 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18.3 degrees Celsius. Ritual 2. Warm shower or bath. You may believe that feeling warm and cozy is key to falling asleep, but the reality is somewhat counterintuitive. When exposed to warm temperatures, your body struggles to retain heat, prompting it to send blood to your skin's surface, which is why you might look flushed. As you leave the warmth, your expanded blood vessels release this internal heat into your surroundings, causing your core body temperature to drop sharply. This decrease signals to your brain and body that it's time to sleep. Ritual 3. Hide the clock. Just being able to glance at the clock and see how much sleep you're missing isn't beneficial. It's actually likely to stress you out. In reality, monitoring the time is closely associated with increased stress and wakefulness.
Ritual 4. Mind your intakes. Watch what you eat and drink. Caffeine and nicotine are stimulants found in coffee, colas, certain teas, and chocolate, which can take up to 8 hours to fully metabolize. Therefore, it's best to avoid them later in the day. Additionally, it's wise to refrain from eating right before bedtime. While some research suggests that reducing a carb-heavy diet can aid sleep, it's generally best to avoid going to bed either too hungry or too full. Ritual 5. Exercise right. Exercise regularly, but not too close to bedtime. Morning or afternoon workouts can help tire you out naturally at night. Ritual 6. Wind down. Establish a bedtime routine that signals to your body it's time to relax. Whether it's diving into a good book or practicing meditation, find an activity that helps you transition from the hustle of the day to the calm of night. If your brain is still buzzing when you hit the pillow, you're not going to find sleep easily. Engaging in a soothing activity an hour before bed can be the ideal way to set the stage for a restful night. And wrapping it up with 7th routine, soak up the sun. Catch some rays during the day and avoid the screen time at night. You've probably heard it a million times, no phones or laptops before bed, right? But here's the kicker, getting at least 30 minutes of sunlight every day is just as key, especially if you're struggling to nod off at night. It's like giving your body's internal clock a little nudge, helping it know when it's time to wind down and drift off. So, get out there and bask in some natural light. It does wonders. So, now that we've got the basics down for making your sleep game strong. Still awake? Alright, so you've set everything up to crash into dreamland, but here you are, still wide awake. Maybe you've even tried all the tricks in the book and now you're scrolling through your phone in bed. Yep, I caught you breaking the golden rule of no screens. But hey, I'm not here to judge. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Now, let's get serious for a sec. If you're still tossing and turning, there's this legendary Navy technique supposedly designed to knock you out in 2 minutes flat. They say it was for fighter pilots to avoid errors from sleep deprivation. Pretty cool, right? Though the full studies are top secret, word on the street is that 96% of these pilots were zonking out in no time after just 6 weeks of practice. Here's the drill: start by chilling out every inch of your body. Take a deep breath, shut those peepers, and focus on your face, letting every muscle go limp. You might want to scrunch up your face first, tighten it like you're about to sneeze, then let everything loose. Exhale and feel the relaxation spread from your cheeks to your jaw and down to your neck. Keep that vibe going. Work your way down from the shoulders, easing tension bit by bit. Flex, then relax each part: arms, chest, hips, all the way down to your toes. Remember, keep those breaths deep and even as you move through each muscle group. Once you've turned into a human noodle, it's time to clear that busy brain of yours. Push any nagging thoughts or daydreams to the side. If they keep popping up, just breathe through them or imagine you're chilling in a hammock, swaying gently on a perfect summer day. Still buzzing? Try the old pilot trick: repeat don't think, don't think, don't think for 10 seconds. Sounds kinda simple, right? But trust me, the magic is in making it a habit. Give it a shot and who knows? You might just find yourself snoozing faster than you can say lights out. Practice really does make perfect. Don't expect miracles right away. It might take a few weeks, but with dedication, you could start falling asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. Here's a golden rule for you: keep a consistent sleep schedule. Yep, that means going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. It might sound tough, but we're creatures of habit, and a solid routine primes your body to doze off on demand. And if you find yourself still wide awake after hitting the sack, don't just lie there. Hanging out in bed when you can't sleep can lead to anxiety and make things worse. So, if sleep isn't happening, get up, do something relaxing, and then try again when you're feeling more tired. Sleep isn't just a break, it's an essential function, as vital as the air we breathe. Tonight, embrace these rituals and regularity in your routine, and watch as your nights transform. Remember, a good day starts with a good night. Thanks for joining me on this journey to better sleep. If you enjoyed these tips or have some of your own, don't hesitate to comment below. Good night, and sweet dreams.